Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Wednesday, September 8th, for Tano TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, the Payson Town Council approved spending up to $75,000 to study building a new police station at its August 26th meeting. The Payson Roundup is reporting the project will look at what sort of space the police department will need as the town doubles in population. "We're looking into the future and wondering how best to do this," said Payson Police Chief Ron Tischer. Well, the price tag concerned Councilor Jim Ferris, saying, quote, "It seems we're spending a lot on this project when there's a lot of others," referencing Taylor Pool and the Main Street Fire Station. Well, in April, Tischer alerted the council that the police station had some pressing needs. The evidence lockers are too small, and now the dispatch center needs an upgrade. Well, at the time, the council approved Tischer to explore ways to solve the problems. But the list of projects piled up, so the police department took a step back and decided it best to approach an upgrade on the entire building. Now, with the council's approval, they put out the call to find architectural firms that understand the specific needs of police departments poised to grow. Well, after a search focusing specifically on dispatch centers, the department found Arrington Watkins Architects. "These architects know what we will need in the future," said Tischer, who showed pictures of a new station for El Mirage, which Arrington Watkins designed. El Mirage has recently increased in size as well. Ferris still questioned the price tag, saying, quote, "Doesn't that seem a little high for the product we're getting?" Well, doing it piecemeal had a higher price tag, explained Chief Tischer. He said, quote, "When we started engaging the work for the evidence locker, just that design work was $65,000, he said. John Palladini, a lawyer for the Pierce Coleman firm, explained how state law, quote, "prohibits the hiring of professionals like architects based on price." He said, "You have to do a request for qualification process before approving a bid for service." Now, the vote to approve up to $75,000 would allow Tischer to haggle the details of what the architects would provide. Scott Nossick reminded the council that they have already approved spending $75,000 on the police station remodel in the 2021-2022 budget. Councilor Barbara Underwood said Tischer had only done what the council asked in April. She said $75,000 is a bargain. Well, the council unanimously approved spending up to $75,000 for a study of the future needs of the police station. Well, changing gears, coming up in Rim Country weather, you can look for a slight chance for an isolated to scattered thunderstorm to start to develop over the high terrain of northern Arizona today, with continued very warm temperatures. A complete report on what you can expect for the next 7 days is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News. Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hello, this is Brian Bowman. We have Payson Tire Pros and Automotive, and one of the best things about having a business in town is the local community. We found Terlucas and Brandt to do our taxes. Amy's been a critical component for our business to be successful. We are very thankful for them and their professionalism. So if you're looking to have somebody do your taxes and you want to find somebody good that's willing to work with you, Amy is awesome. Terlucas and Brandt is who we suggest.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast, a strong ridge currently over Utah will maintain its grip on our weather and slowly slide to the southeast over New Mexico by Friday. Very warm to hot temperatures will continue, with only isolated storms expected over the higher terrain today. Forecasting models show little in the way of storm activity this afternoon, but are more aggressive with storm development tomorrow on Thursday as more moisture is advected into our area and as a weak disturbance passes to our northwest. Now, with the relatively dry and deep boundary layer, strong winds will be the greatest threat with any storms that do indeed develop. Now, the excessive heat warning will continue through today for the lower elevations of the Grand Canyon. Friday and into the weekend, warm and dry conditions are expected to continue as the ridge is dampened across the southwest. Now, temperatures will cool a bit in response to the lower heights, and isolated storms will continue, but again, that's going to be mainly over the high terrain. Now, there are significant differences in the forecast model solutions for early next week, but really no definitive change to our warm and mostly dry pattern for the time being. Above normal high temperatures are expected through the next 7 to 10 days. Well, meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today, well, they should be looking something like this. Here in Payson today, it will be sunny with our high near 92. Calm winds becoming south 5 to 8 miles an hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 15 miles an hour. Tonight, it'll be mostly clear with a low around 65 degrees. Up on top of the rim at Forest Lakes, well, they have a slight 20% chance for a shower or two kicking up there. That'll be after 2 o'clock this afternoon. Otherwise, it'll be sunny with their high near 82 degrees. Tonight, it's expected to be mostly clear with the low in Forest Lakes dropping to near 56. And down in the deserts of Tonto Basin, well, it's just going to be another sunny and hot one down there today, with their high expected to be near 103 degrees today, and their low tonight dropping down to only about 74. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Get out there and make it a great Hump Day Wednesday.